Welcome to episode 3 here in CG and Shaggy SMP. And as you can see behind me, I have moved out. I finally found the place where I want to build my base. And it's a very massive extent of mountains. And I definitely had to get my Nautilus from where I found him to this location. I'll show you why. It is worth it. So worth it. Look at this beauty. Yep, I found myself a zombie Nautilus. And he is just perfect. Now if he can only fight. Anyway, I haven't named him. I think I brought my name tags, or I can craft name tags now. But yeah, he will be named Nom Nom. Because look at him. Look at him. And as you guys have seen in the intro, yes, we did the dragon in full copper armor. Because we just wanted to challenge ourselves like that. Why not? It was really fun. And of course, got ourselves wings. So here we are. I'm just gonna give you like a quick overview of the mountain, I guess. Oh, I've left my fly head and it's also raining. Rainbow, that is so cute. Anyway, fly head time. This is the first part of the mountain that I saw while I was traveling. And when we got wings, decided to fly around a little bit more. And there's just a lot. There is just a lot of this mountain. I think this whole thing right here. And then this one, there's a village right here. And then there's like a snowy like peak or whatever you call that mountain that is snowy and icy is engulfing like a huge pale forest here. It's so cool and I just love it. I cannot wait to actually explore this place and what's underneath. Anyway, I am also discovering a lot of new stuffs here with y'alls. So right here though, I definitely want to do something here. Ow. Like around here. This one's really inspiring me. I have got some plans that I want to do, especially in this mountain right here. But before that, I am gonna need a lot of strings and or maybe bone meal. So back to the spawn I go to build another mob farm, and this mob farm is fully automatic because I just want AFK in it. Yeah, I just refuse to do that here because I just want to keep the aesthetic of this place without any ugly floating mob farm above the ocean. Like I said in my previous episode, I am gonna keep all my farms somewhere, and I have decided that that somewhere is going to be the spawn, since we kind of decided to build a couple of ugly looking farms there already, and also, you know, easily accessible for everybody. So let's go over there. Oh, and before I forgot, I did promise that I'm gonna make the animal pen cute, so I did just that. And here we are, just a little something for the animals. I accidentally killed his partner, so he's alone right now. I'll probably have to work on getting another pig or something. But yeah, this is it. Little whimsical-ish, I think. Would you call it that? Very leafy, very cottagecore-ish. And also, I'm just waiting for this to fully oxidize, so that we can see what it will look like if it's all like greenish. I think it wouldn't look bad. And I made the spawn a little bit more foresty and more greeny. I really find the sand here and then the stone abruptly just right there, somewhere over there too. It's just looking kind of ugly. So yeah, we had to green it. We have to greenify it. We have to mossify it. Still one of the best blocks ever added in this game. I love moss blocks. I love moss blocks. Oh, we have a mini graveyard here using actual player graveyard. To be fair though, it's just Shaggy dying over here again and again. Now, there's quite a lot of things that had happened since I finished the mob farm. As you can see, mob farm is happening, and it's just not the mob farm. All of these chests are almost filled. All of these definitely filled. Also, we got sugarcane farm with a little bit of bamboo on top that, if I'm being honest with you, I have turned it off. That's why it's looking like that, because everything is also filled. And we got like a wool farm now too, and something right below us as well. I will show it later. However, let me tell you a bit of what happened here. Well, number one, I've got really into making AFK farms. Alright, I just had to. I started this, and I actually, for some reason, I've just built with netherrack. Right, hold on. Why is there a bar on my screen? Get rid of that real quick. That was for my streaming because I have to put Minecraft in Windows. Anyway, I used netherrack because I could not be bothered getting stuff to build the farm, and that's the block that we had a lot of, netherrack. So I started building with that. This is how the mob farm is looking like right now. But now I'm really into it. Now I'm really liking red. I'm gonna change the pale fence to mangrove somewhere in the future, in the near future. And also here, the little birch that I used here, the little birch slabs, I want to change it into a mango slab right there. So everything's red, okay? And even myself is looking a little bit more red. Do you guys remember when I talked about my Nautilus, my zombie Nautilus? Yeah, I traveled with them for 2 hours. 2 hours straight from south, like 8,000 blocks away, I think, to here, north, which is what? In total, I think I almost traveled for almost 15,000 blocks. Something like that, or more, but whatever. Since it's a zombie Nautilus, I can't really do anything land related or nether related, so I had to take the waters. So there's a lot of like zigzagging and stuff. Yeah, we went on an adventure for 2 hours, and then I decided going on an adventure after I was done with the mob farm, because why not? I just want to travel with my best buddy, Num Num. And then 2 trident drowned came at us and attacked us and killed him really fast. Hence why I decided I'm gonna go on a villain era. Look, I'm an evil witch now. I'm pure evil. I'm evil now, alright? I'm gonna take revenge on all the freaking drown that I'll ever see. But since I've got really caught up into making automatic farm and I AFKing a lot in here, and then I thought this area in the spawn would be my area of farms that I wanted to clear out some of the ocean right below my mob farm, so that's what we did. And just look at what we have underneath. Let me do the fly hand. Yeah, we cleared out like 4x3 chunks below, just to make sure that we, I guess, have a hole that's almost as big as the mob roof. It's just a mob roof anyway. It didn't need to be this big, but you know what? More space the better. That means more farm. More ugly farm can be created here. And as you can see, this is the quad iron golem farm that I love making in every world that I'm in. It's just, yeah, I decorated it differently this time because I've made this so much that I kind of know how it works, and now I have enough knowledge to redesign it or whatnot. But basically just make it more red and more like seen, because we want to see what's happening inside. So it's made out of a lot of red glass, like a lot of my farms, honestly, and mangrove and netherrack. So I'm gonna make the walls and the floor out of netherrack too. So later on, join me in the nether, because I'm kind of running out of netherrack, believe it or not, and I also need more netherite. So we're gonna do a lot of boom booms in the nether. But for now, let's check out this wool farm that I made. Okay, because I really wanted to work with the copper golems. And let me just turn down the sound for them sheepies, because they are disrupting my brain. The reason why we upgraded to 1.20 1.11 is because I really wanted to do something with the iron golems, not iron golems, copper golems. And then I realized they're very slow, and they're kind of, I'm not gonna say it, but anyway, this farm is just way too fast for them. So I was like, you know what, that's fine, I'm just gonna do this thing, which we always do anyway. This is pretty easy to make anyway, just a little bit of a sorter above, and then boom, everything is organized, right? We got the gunpowder here and the strings and whatnot. But I still wanted to use the copper golem. I really want to see their potential. All right, so I thought of the wool farm. So I've gotten rid of the copper golems that initially was working on the mob farm, right? But not by killing them, I dropped them in the water, like literally directly below us. And I was like wondering, because they've been down there for forever, like literally for forever. They're fully oxidized, they're like green, but they're still moving. They were still moving, they weren't dead, right? So I finished my wool farm. This is my design for this. I made it super compact at first, but that just made some of the sheep's like grass don't grow. So I made it kind of separate-ish, and now they're all making wools at kind of like the same rate. And then these ones, we got golems here. Don't forget, if you want mobs in Minecraft to be efficient, you want them to be trapped, like really trapped, like this. So I came up with this. I found out that golems, or copper golems, reach a block above and below them, so they're like in the middle here. Put them on a stair so that I am sure that they can access this chest right here, which you can see they totally can. And right now he's not putting that wool inside, and that is because this chest is probably full, and is not putting things in these ones because I put netherrack in there. Now I can remove them, so now we can place that there. There you go. Thank you so much for demonstrating exactly what I want you to be doing. It just bothered me just a teeny tiny bit that the first chest that they will check is the one that is right on their head level, which is, you know, it's understandable, but I want them to fill up the bottom chest first, and that's exactly what they did here. And now they can access this. So once this fills up, they're gonna access that, and they're gonna fill that up with wool. So yeah, that was the reason why I put the netherrack in those, so that they're like, oh yeah, no, there's no wool there. Wools are down here, so I'm gonna put it there. I don't know if you guys can see it because I got shaders on, but if I take the shaders off, they're waterlogged. They are waterlogged. This is what I realized with the copper golems that I dropped in the water, and why they weren't like stop moving. They're not stopping. It's because they don't fully like oxidize and basically like die in the water. I found that out because when we were clearing this, we use sponges, by the way. There's like a nearby ocean monument right there, and luckily there's a freaking sponge room there, so we took that. We raided that real quick. But anyway, so we were sponging the waters here, and as soon as the water went away, the freaking golems that were trapped down here finally like just stopped moving and died. And that's how I figured out they will never oxidize if they're waterlogged, and I don't have to keep waxing them with my axe. I don't know what happened with my voice there, but yeah. So this is my solution right now, since I don't have a bee farm just yet. Not a lot of honeycombs at all, no honey bottles at all. I don't even know how to wax the freaking copper golems. If you can do that, is that possible? It probably is possible, but yeah. For now, this is a temporary solution, or maybe a forever solution for this one. And that's not bad, you know. They're just forever waterlogged. At least they feel fresh every time. There might have been quite a bit of frustration that happened. Yeah, not a big fan of them, but once you find out how they function, you can do something like this, I guess. But yeah, so there you go. There's our friends. Living their best life, doing what they're supposed to be doing. And one thing more. So you see, I am so desperate to be in my villain era right now. I'm looking like an evil witch. I'm very black and red right now. Honestly, I think I'm just reverting back to my high school days, where yeah, girl is more of a goth girl. But you know, it never really went away. I still like only wear black till today, but whatever. Anyway, so I'm really into this black and red, and I feel like it's a little bit of a villain-ish colors, right? Villain-ish colors. But while we were clearing out that massive hole underneath, a freaking zombie Nautilus with its drowned and its trident spawned. Basically, I took that boy too, and now we got another Nom Nom. This is Nom Nom 2, and the drowned actually dropped the trident as well. So yeah, I don't really have any good reason to be evil anymore, but since I'm loving my new skin, that's no, that's a lie. I still definitely deeply hate the drowns, okay? I still definitely deeply hate them. I guess they're trying to give me a zombie Nautilus so that hopefully I forget about hating them. But nah, this is not enough. This is not enough. We do have another zombie Nautilus, but we are still going to be very evil. Very evil. I think evil people make huge holes, right? Speaking of huge holes, let me show you something else. Back in our lovely mountain here, I have finally started doing something in this area that I said that I wanted to do, and that involves clearing out a massive space inside, so basically kind of hollowing the mountain, right? And I think I am half done. I'm gonna have to make this deeper. We got a beacon now. It's nothing special. I didn't have to like record getting that because, well, I literally just grabbed one more wither skeleton skull from Frollet's barrel. If you guys remember, and if you guys see in the previous episode, we already have 2 skulls. Shaggy got the first 2 skeleton skulls from the fortress the first time we visited the fortress. But yeah, I made a beacon, and I have just been digging. This is one of my favorite mindless tasks, by the way. I figured out is not only do I get to like basically get a blank canvas, right? But also I get these so much, well, cobblestone. It started from above there, cobblestone, but like so much stones here too. Look at that. I really liked it. Plus the ores that you get from here, you know. So I don't think I will be running out of stones and cobblestones for a bit. Have I told you guys what I was gonna do with this hole just yet? I feel like I should keep it a secret until I've actually started building it, because right now we're just making a space for it. As you can see, I've brought all of my stuff here already. It's kind of dark here. I know, it's okay. As long as it's not spawnable, we're okay. This is going to be temporary anyway. I just had to put these on the front of the chest because there's just way too many chests now, and that take forever to find where I put stuff in because I've got a memory of a goldfish. Big project here, guys. I mentioned it before. My goal for this season is actually make big projects, and I've actually started already, and I am super excited. And while I'm actually, well, my favorite thing to do while I'm like just mindlessly digging this hole is actually watching Harry Potter. Dude, could you believe it? I actually haven't watched Harry Potter. I think the last Harry Potter that I've seen is Prisoner of Azkaban. That was a long time ago, so I can't even remember fully what happened in there. And then the rest of the Harry Potter movies I have not seen. I haven't watched the books. How do you watch a book? I haven't read the books as well, but just a tiny story. I played Hogwarts Legacy recently, and it really inspired me, and I feel like what I'm gonna build, and I guess my persona right now, since Evil Witch, very much inspired by Harry Potter world, you know what I mean? I'm really into that. I'm digging that aesthetic and or world, so I might be bringing some Hogwarts Legacy, aka Harry Potter kind of feel in my future build. So there you go, a little bit of a hint on what we're gonna do, and I hope you guys are excited to see the future of this world with me as we slowly but surely build it up. And not just me, but with my friends. I don't know if I mentioned the hole in the underneath the mob farm, but that was a collaborative activity. I did that with Dork and Frollet. It's literally as big as this hole that I'm digging in this mountain, but like that one took way lesser time because, you know, 3 people were working on it, and also it was waters and then sponges. But like I don't know, it's so much fun doing collaborative stuff with your friends, and it kind of helps with, you know, just not getting bored basically, and more like getting more excited on doing other stuff. So thanks to Fraude and Dork for helping me create that hole under the mob farm, and I shall continue digging this other hole. But also that is going to be it for now for this episode. I really wish I got a footage of us working on the hole together, and or maybe some more footage of me building the farm, but I've been having like a weird issue with my internet, so I've been like getting kicked off my own server. It's getting a little bit annoying, but it is what it is, you know. But I will see you on the next episode. Thanks again for watching. Take care of yourselves, and bye bye.